everybody, my name is not Markiplier, but welcome to Tiny Bird Darn Deluxe. Oh, also, is there anything that what do we do for fundraising? Like, what do we have to do to set that up?
So, I couldn't figure out how to do a button for that, so we're just going to give them the hyperlink.
Yeah, if you just post a link every, 30 minutes or 15 minutes or whatever in the chat.
Yeah.
You have it, saved? Copied?
I have to pull it back up, but yes. It's in the...
Pasta.
I wish there was a way that we could see how much we raise, though.
Or we will, because...
The hyperlink.
The things will be coming in.
Okay. And we are doing it for Equal Justice Initiative, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Yay, Equal Justice Initiative. They're a really good charity, and, the money actually goes to the things it needs to go to, which is part of why I was plugging them so hard. It's not one of those charities where half the money goes to, CEO.
Oh my.
Talking about that dick.
Alright, I'm going to go ahead and close Discord. Double check that OBS looks good. OBS looks good to me. If I hit studio mode, it should show us what the audience is going to see.
Mm-hmm. Looks good.
I wish the zoom scaling was a little bit better. I wish Zoom would fill up... Oh wait, can I just do this?
Hi, Marion!
Hello, Marion!
Hello, Marianne.
The role of Alon shall be played by me and Josh today. If I just,
it takes the two of us combined to add up.
There. He's Alon now. It's perfect.
This is very upsetting.
This is Alon now.
I don't like this. This makes me sad.
Wait, Alex, you need some extra to do that.
Oh, right, alright, hold on. Okay, hold on. No, we can do this. We can do this.
I know what's happening.
So we do this, and he's got the Alon hair,
yeah.
and then... Yes!
Oh my god, it really is Alon.
It's Alon now! He Alon!
When I think about it, I've never seen Alon and whatever that is in the same room.
Whatever that is! I'm glad my hair is long enough to do that craziness now.
Hi, Debelka!
Yes,
yeah, crazy like a fox. What?
That should be the new stat. Animal stat boost in D&D. Instead of fox is cunning, it's fox is craziness.
Oh man.
So about that hyperlink.
Oh man.
That thing you were supposed to post.
Yeah, it's hold on. Well, I was gonna wait until we actually start the stream. Okay. Right now we're just letting people pile in and saying hello. Hi everybody.
And using my hair as a
using
Gallagher prop.
Weird wig stuff. Lip wig, head wig. The owl.
So guys, it's just me and Gabe on this stream right now.
I want a beverage too. I shall return.
Alright, so now it's just me. It's just me now. Hello, friends. Do you like my shelf that you can kind of see on the on the screen?
Do you like my shelves? I got a lot of them.
Yeah, you do have a lot of shelves. Your house is significantly nicer looking than mine.
Look at that stair.
I know, it's really it's upsetting how much nicer your digs are than mine.
Leads all the way up to my observatory, my great big looking hole in the sky thing.
Don't all vampires need an observatory? But I have something you don't have. The parlor palm that I try to put on every call you and I are on.
Perfect.
Every single call Gabe and I are on, I try to introduce that plant into the conversation somehow.
Guys, are we talking about all the shelves in our individual houses right now? Is what's going on?
Yeah, and you were the one who put that one up.
That's
very manly.
I just don't want us to seem shellfish on stream.
The stream hasn't even started yet.
You do seem shellfish.
The stream hasn't even started yet, and you're already driving me crazy.
Come on, I want to see the muscles. Yeah, shellfish.
What is happening?
Top shelf. Top shelf.
Top
All right,
shelf.
guys, welcome to my solo stream.
Yeah, maybe if you'd scoot over a little bit so I could actually get in here.
I mean,
Madam?
I could, or this could be about me.
You can move your butt. That's what you could do.
I only can move so far before I roll over a cattail.
You gotta scoot them cats.
No, you can't move the cats.
Cat scoots.
You can't scoot them.
Marion, what we've learned about my hair is that it doesn't grow down, it just grows out. So it's like it starts growing up and then it just keeps going. Spreading out.
It is out of control how dense his hair is. Like, seriously, if you do like an affectionate like head rub, you lose your hand in his hair as if you disappeared into a cornfield.
Yeah, like I can fit my whole hand just disappears. It's right into my hair.
Oh, speaking of, actually, I just watched the movie, it was like, Into the Tall Grass or something.
What'd you think about it?
I think it was, what I wanted Children of the Corn to be when I watched Children of the Corn years ago.
What? Okay, I'm gonna tell you right now. Children of the Corn cannot be anything other than it already is. It is perfect as bad as it is.
It was so bad. I heard so many...
Outlander!
When
We have your woman, Outlander!
People talked about Children of the Corn and they were like, it's such a creepy movie, man. And then I watched it as like a teenager and I'm like, that was just like...
The book is better, as is the case with most Stephen King adaptations, with the exception of It. It is always better because they cut a lot of really weird stuff out of the main thing.
Yeah.
But
Well, there's also something to be said for Tim Curry.
I
Just
mean,
really pulling a film together.
there are so many movies that do not deserve Tim Curry, and Tim Curry is just like the greatest part of them.
It's true.
All right, are we gonna give them a little bit more time to pile in, or?
I think that's enough time to at least introduce the stream. So this week's quarantine stream,
Quarren stream.
is going to be Tiny Bird Garden Deluxe.
Alex's trend of like every stream that I'm on be bird related continues. I have like 5 bird games in the wings. Yes, that pun was intentional. For whenever I'm on more streams.
Yes, perfect. I do, personally, I'm very excited for, at some point, being able to play, gosh, what was that name? It's a game where you play as like a tiny mouse. Something.
Tiny Mouse?
Tiny Mouse Garden Deluxe.
Alright, Steam.
And just so everybody knows, we are trying to raise money with this stream for the Equal Justice Initiative. Josh is going to put the hyperlink in, and we're going to occasionally refresh the hyperlink into the chat. Equal Justice Initiative is a super great charity. They do a lot of legal work on the side of promoting, as you would guess, equality in trials and equality in, right now, civil rights that we're kind of working on. They're a really, really great charity. The money all goes to, the people it needs to go to, and it is a really great charity, especially to be supporting right now with everything going on.
Mm-hmm. And Gabe had the brilliant idea to do something a little bit special this week, where we're actually spotlighting Black creators of games. So we looked at a full list of games that have been developed by folks African American or otherwise, and we came up with Tiny Bird Garden Deluxe as what we were going to go with this week, as something a little bit lower key, a little bit more fun and kind of lighthearted. But hopefully everyone will be nice and entertained. And I say we get this thing rolling.
I am so excited to play Tiny Bird Garden Deluxe. And like when we were discussing it, we had like, do you want to do this one or do you want to do this one? And I was like, Tiny Birds.
Tiny Birds.
All right. Oh my God. Yes. Let's learn how to play Tiny Bird Garden Deluxe. Oh, hello there. Welcome to Tiny Bird Garden. We're so happy you decided to join us. This is a game about customizing a special garden for visiting birds to enjoy. Specifically, tiny birds. Get that condor out of here. Tiny birds will visit in real time, whether you're here to see them or not. If your garden has toys to play with and plenty of seed, the birds will leave feathers to thank you. First, tiny birds won't visit your garden if there aren't any toys for them to play with. These are ungrateful birds. I have seed out for them. Let's start by visiting the shop. Okay.
I love her freckles.
I had one of these little turtle sandboxes growing up. All right. Shop.
We gotta go to that shop, yo.
This is our item shop. You can buy all kinds of different things here for your feathered friends. But let's start simple with a toy. Go ahead and buy the pinwheel. That's a cute one. What if I want the paper bag? Easy, right? While we're here, let's buy some other things that the tiny birds might enjoy. She's really specific that these are going to be tiny birds. I am half expecting there will not be tiny birds. There will be giant, anomalous birds.
There will be like buzzards, eagles.
Comparatively, they're tiny. This is a world where rocks like fly through the sky and paddle by the 10.
What if I want a fancy snack? Or a gold star? What if I don't want either of those things?
You have to pick the treat they recommend.
Because they didn't let me.
A birdie player.
I think I broke the game forever.
What have you done?
I clicked off of it without buying the dinosaur poster. Zoe, help me! Zoe! Help me! Guys, I broke the game. I broke the game.
You broke the game already. We haven't even been playing for like 10 minutes.
I broke Tiny Bird Garden Deluxe.
This is what you get for being a free spirit.
I broke Tiny Bird Garden.
Alright, I'm gonna close Tiny Bird Garden, which is gonna make Twitch look real weird for just a minute.
For always being bad. And always needing to have some sort of fix 10 minutes in.
Alright guys, we're back on Tiny Bird Garden Deluxe. I want the mouse back.
Are you gonna break it again?
No.
You better not break it again.
I'm gonna start the game. Did you hit start game without the tutorial?
No, I hit start game.
Yes. Alright. Hello adorable freckled girl. Yes.
Are those wings behind your ears or over your ears?
I think they're like little wing clips.
Oh, clever and cute.
Gabe sounds like Reverb Jesus with that fat echo.
I wonder if I can, maybe if I move the mic a little bit away from...
Want to put it here?
Why
Or it'd be between us?
Jesus.
Or be vaguely equidistant?
Well, I'd rather have the mouse closer to me.
Oh no, you'd much rather have the mic right by you. I see how it is. I'm going to guess that it is Brandon. Alright, yes, okay. I buy the pinwheel, and I don't change my mind about anything, and I simply do the things you guys are telling me to do, because if I don't buy the dinosaur poster, we end up in the bad timeline.
Don't end up in the bad timeline.
We can buy little hats for the birds?
Yes, but you need to buy that thing first.
You need that soda time.
I get little beanie.
Oh my gosh. You can get a banana peel hat. Look at the banana peel.
Goodness.
Or a wedge of cheese.
I need
I'm gonna put a wedge of cheese on a bird's head.
I am going to break this game by just destroying every little bird's experience with hats. Alright, it's gonna go there. The pinwheel is all ready for the birds to enjoy. Now a bird will visit this spot. The more toys in your garden, the more birds will visit. No toys, no tiny birds. Don't forget that. However, we can't bring in birds without seed. We'll have to fill the tiny bird feeder. She is so adamant that it is only tiny birds. Basic seed is free, so refill it all you like. Birds will continue to visit until the seed runs out. Now, normally you need to wait for tiny birds to arrive, but I'm going to give you a special item that makes birds arrive right away. Let's head to the main menu and use a whistle. Oh my god! He's so fat!
It looks like the Twitter bird.
Oh god, yes, it is the Twitter bird. Also, Brandon asking, what even is this? This is Tiny Bird Garden Deluxe.
Deluxe.
Check it out! Your first tiny bird is here for a visit. Isn't he cute? Oh my god, yes he is. You have 2 extra whistles that you can use anytime you'd like to bring in new birds right away. However, tiny birds will continue to visit naturally until your seed runs out. No whistle required. Just close and open your game to refresh and see if any new birds are out to visit. Check back often. We have to close and refresh the game?
I did not anticipate this.
That's weird.
It's Tiny Bird Garden Deluxe, Brandon.
It's a Tiny Bird Garden Deluxe where we make a garden for tiny birds.
What it looks like it might be is kind of like a tiny bird version of that Neko Atsume game.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is that. Like, that was what I was thinking too. Okay, I can give you a dinosaur poster. Oh, he's so happy! It looks like he liked it. Gifts are like an extra treat. They aren't required, but they're a pretty nice gesture. Let's go ahead and give this tiny bird a hat, too. Okay!
Oh, that's a great idea.
Let's give him so many things. This isn't a hat, by the way.
Sure it is. It's just a hat you wear on your chest.
Great! Doesn't he look super cute in his new little bow tie? Yes, he does! What a cutie pie! And that's it for the basics. If you have any questions, please come visit my friends and I. You can find us in the different sections. Here's some feathers to get you started. They're the currency used in Tiny Bird Garden. I hope you have lots of fun and meet lots and lots of tiny birds. I really like the idea that, like, we can hunt the birds down.
Yes.
And just, like, give us your feathers. Hand over the feathers and no one gets hurt.
Well, so now that we have feathers, we can go shopping.
Yes.
For more things for our tiny birds.
You may not realize it yet, but Spider Friend is your best pal. Spider Friend will always be there for you. It's the truth.
Tiny spider friend. Ooh, crab buddy.
Brooms! Spooky ghost! Oh my god. Oh my god, guys. This is the best game. This is hands down 10 out of 10. Best game of 2020.
It's so cute. I love this art style.
It's so wholesome, Caterpillar Friend.
Now, beyond just this game, you too, at home, can be a friend to your tiny birds. We're going to look at some really fun things as we're, I got a DJ turntable, very, very popular with tiny birds.
As you know, birds are really into intense wub wub music.
Yo, give it up for my boy DJ Q-Burb.
This almost got spewed all over the computer. This was almost the end of the stream because it would have just gone boom.
Maybe. We don't know that for sure.
I think it just would have been sticky. I do have a video somewhere. There's a song called Bird Machine, I believe.
I have heard a song called Bird Machine.
It's the trap song.
Yes.
Yeah, I have a video on something, I can't remember where, but it's a very short video of me playing that song and my mom's cockatiel son bouncing to it. He's like head bobbing to it, and it's like this part where like it hits the end of like a piece where it goes chuck, and you're like he's bouncing and he stops. He just like flicks his head out to the side. It's one of my most favorite videos.
So good. So we should buy a couple things.
We should. I am so overcome by the desire to buy so many ridiculous cute bird toys.
Well, I think we've only got, what, 500 yellow feathers, right?
I want this.
I mean, I don't think that'll leave us any room for buying toys or
This is
buying
a toy.
gifts or hats. But
Oh God, guys, do we want to prioritize hats, or do we? Oh my goodness, it's a little ghost. Do we want to? Oh my God! Oh my Lord! I want
The
little
wrinkled
witch
witchy hat.
hat. A little witch hat.
I say, get a witch hat.
Yes,
'cause
except
that
witch
seems-
hat.
That seems necessary.
Yeah. But wait, there's more than just the one witch hat.
Yeah, there's
all
the
the
pink
different
one
witch
and the
hats?
green one.
Oh, it's beautiful.
We already bought the black one.
Well, the
so
black one is arguably the most traditional and stylish.
This is true. So now we take a look.
Oh, the mohawk.
Oh my goodness! That's a little intense.
What is the exchange rate for yellow feathers to blue feathers?
250 yellow feathers for 10 rainbow feathers.
Or 750 yellow feathers for 10 rainbow feathers?
Rainbow feathers are expensive.
Yeah, rainbow feathers are pricey.
They are intense.
Like camping.
I mean, you have the deluxe version. Shouldn't we be able to get the deluxe feathers?
I'm sorry. There's a little crown for your favorite bird.
I'm assuming that the deluxe feathers are unlockable based on the birds you're getting. Wait, hold on. Back a page?
Is it this face?
No.
Is
back-
this face the
that's
thing
so
that you
good.
want? Because I love it.
Back a page.
Alright.
Fancy dude.
Yeah.
Oh, the pompadour. Oh, the butter pat. Blob of butter.
Why is nobody excited about Bowser Bird?
Evil Bird King. Ha 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 ha. Tweet.
Oh my gosh.
Can we get them a fancy snack?
We could get them a fancy snack.
Let's give them a fancy snack.
Yes, very exactly. Please write some video games.
This is so delicious. You're a good bird! I'm getting I don't know why I need to spend 50 feathers for a thing I could buy. Sailor hat.
Yeah.
Sailor hat.
That does seem like a necessity.
You could get two of them, and you could reenact season 3 of Stranger Things with Tiny Birds.
Eyebrows.
Oh, man.
The
eyebrows make that bird kind of intense. What does Zoe have to say?
I don't think it's intense. I think it's still outside.
Want to talk about cute hats? Because let me tell you, I like this character.
It sounds like this character identifies with Alex very strongly.
You know, I like to think that inspiration is everywhere. In the garden, on the radio, in my lunch. Oh my gosh,
Just like
that's such a great idea. Sorry, I gotta go grab my sketchbook and get these ideas down before I forget them.
In my lunch.
Is this a dating sim?
There is a number of hearts by her name.
She makes all the hats for the tiny birds! She loves fashion, music, and art, although she spends a little too much time on the internet. What do you mean?
Marion, I think the lunch inspiration is things like putting a butter pat on a bird's head and being like, this is an adorable hat.
Yeah. Or like, oh, I had two slices of pizza and I ate one. I'm kind of full. What do I do with this other slice of pizza? I will put it on a bird.
I'll put it on a bird.
Guys, we can raise an egg.
What?
You can raise an egg?
We can raise an egg. What egg do we want?
The bottom left corner, definitely.
The death egg?
Yeah, I was gonna
Yes.
say that the egg with the skull, because that bird's gonna be intense.
He's sad!
Well then.
As you might imagine, they're pretty exhausted right now. It's important that you feed, clean, and pet. Oh my god, it's a Tamagotchi.
Yes.
If they get sleepy,
This game
turn off
has
the light.
everything.
Make sure to check back a few times.
Bird's name is Kelly.
Oh my god, you are his moodies, his hungries, his stinkies, and his sleepies.
I love it.
Alright, let's give you a red. Would you enjoy a red? Here is a red. Oh, is it
Hunger's going up.
pets?
Oh my god.
Yeah. Yes!
Oh, yes.
Oh, that's so good.
It's so happy! Alright, nothing's happening though.
I'm not seeing mood improvements off the pets.
Alright,
Wait.
do you need
Are you
washies?
clicking? Are you clicking and like clicking, holding down while you pet?
It doesn't do anything different. Like, he still is like...
Maybe repeated clicking? No, it doesn't seem to be anything.
No, that's arguably making him sad. Let's wash it. Wash the bird! See, that does a thing.
Less stinky.
Let's give him a green!
Oh, green
It
is
is
not a
important to
green
eat your greens.
Oh, he likes the greens! His moodies! They went up!
And his
He
hunger's
turned
all
green.
Why is he green now?
Because he ate
He
green.
made him eat the green.
I don't change the color of everything I eat unless I eat spicy curry or something, and then I will absolutely turn red, but... Alright, am I just gonna kind of hang out with, like, my hand over him?
I think probably he needs sleepies.
Alright,
So we gotta turn out that light.
but I want to have more baby children. Oh! We changed the name so it's not Kelly.
Possibly.
Maybe.
Is there a way to change? Excuse me, bird. Are you attached to that name? Alright. So there's that. Let's check out the garden. Alright, still
What's that bird's name? View profile.
Spirit.
Oh, that's a good name for a bird.
This is the tiny bird's name. It's possible to give birds a nickname at 8 hearts. You really have to earn their trust before they are comfortable enough. Not to mention, it's totally rude to just
Oh my
rename
god,
people
wait, no,
without
Josh, you
permission.
gotta voice that one.
Okay.
Not to mention, it's totally rude to just rename people without permission.
Well, I
Yeah,
didn't
let's-
want to put it that way, but yes, let's not be rude. Thank you, Velma.
I wonder if the tiny birds have nicknames for us.
Why is he so excited? Why does he sound like a Pokemon gym leader?
Now back up. If your job was interacting with tiny birds all day, how excited would you be to talk to people about the tiny birds that you interact with all day?
True.
Because I think the answer is pretty excited.
I guess I'll have to do some research on that. Okay. They say
Yeah.
Spirit is actually the
Go
spirit
and
of someone's
interview
garden.
the
He and his
birds.
friend Seedon are rumored to bring good luck to all they meet.
Oh.
Bird albums?
Yeah, because
Yeah.
you can photograph the birds.
Yeah, after the 5th album, they really became sellouts, I think. The tiny birds really sold out to the man.
Right. It's like that one picture where the person just had the camera sitting there and all the pigeons came over, they're staring at it, and they're like, oh man, these pigeons look like they're about to drop the hottest rap album.
I'm reducing the music a little bit so like people are not getting it like reverbed.
Blasted in their ears.
Look at how happy everyone is. This is so awesome. Can I fill? I can fill both feeders.
Should we put down the toy?
Yeah, I'm trying to. How do I do that?
Inventory.
Inventory. Inventory. Treats.
Wait.
Hats. We didn't buy any more toys. We just bought.
Well, we gotta go buy toys.
We bought treats and hats. We spent a lot of money on hats.
Hopefully we've got enough left. We got 185.
Yeah.
Log with hole. Log with hole.
Oh, yeah. I think that's a pretty good log in the hole.
That's it.
But that flower stick looks beautiful too.
Log with hole. It go there. Alright, now we wait for that bird. Also, Brandon, I'm not gonna wash the tiny bird child while it sleeps, because I'm not a monster, and that would be upsetting.
It'd be very rude. Be a very rude thing to do.
This is such a weird game. Like, I'm really vibing on it, but like, this is such a weird game.
Well, it's
is.
like, for anybody who has played a lot of app games, it's like Neko Atsume, right?
It is very, very much Neko Atsume, but I wasn't expecting, like, Neko Atsume is like a game that's like on your phone, so like you check it regularly like throughout the day. This is like a game, like you sit down to play this game.
That actually makes me wonder if it is also a phone game.
Oh my god.
Because that possibility seems pretty distinct to me.
Oh my god. There are mini games.
I mean, maybe we can earn some more feathers by doing mini games.
Press space to bounce. Do not let the flower touch the floor. Okay.
It's like a trampoline, you gotta wait.
Okay.
You gotta get close to the floor for maximum heights.
What is happening?
You gotta wait longer. So you get maximum heights.
This is a strange game. Like, it's delightful, but what is happening right now? What is this game?
That's weird.
Alright.
Oh, flipping pigeons, yo.
That's weird. That's...
Flip them pigeons.
Oh! What is that They talk! Are you a tiny bird? You kind of look like one. Oh my god, Bree! This game reminds me of you! Alright.
What are some of our other mini games?
Remember Me, which I imagine is just Simon Says.
Oh. Aha. Aha. We got this. There's some rainbows. There's some rainbow feathers in it for us, guys.
I'm really digging, like, the bongo interlude.
Oh yeah!
Alright, it's gonna get harder.
Do-do-do.
Concentrate.
Ba-da-do. 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 Ba-da-do.
Hell yeah!
Brilliant. This year's mixtape. It's coming.
I'm really digging Swamp Thing Bird over here. Ba-da-da. Ba-da-da. Da-da. 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 Okay, it's getting hard now.
Trying to resist dropping the trap beat to this. But I want to.
Okay.
Alright. Green. Then blue.
Gray. Gray. Blue. Swamp Thing. Pink. Pink. Gray. Green. Blue. Gray.
Okay. Green. Blue. Gray. Hell yeah!
Yes. You ready?
Oh my gosh. Was it gray again? Or was it?
No! See, the problem is that the person with the really bad memory problems is the one that was, like, doing things.
Yeah. We should have had Gabe do it.
Oh!
Oh my god.
Sleeping is great. It's good for you and it's free. Oh my god, it made me.
Give that bird a hat.
Let's give this bird a hat.
That bird needs a hat.
You need a hat, friend. Which hat? Since he's like talks about sleeping,
yeah,
he
And
needs.
he's in a log?
100%.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, that's a good burb.
That's
That's a good old Burbo.
choice bird.
Let's give you a letter that says you are a good burb.
Oh,
Oh,
so good.
what's
Oh,
the
Such a
bird's
good
name?
bird.
This is so
Yeah,
unbelievable.
what is that bird's name?
Oh, what is that burb's name? Let's find out.
Find out at view profile. The bird's name is
Bird's name is Alex Can't
Yo
Click.
Punishment.
Cucumber.
Oh.
The birds can write me letters.
Yeah, only if they love you enough. Gotta get lots of the hearts.
I don't need that kind of pressure. Loves to take naps. Cucumber is all about finding the best place to nest and rest. She also throws the best sleepover parties around, where she falls asleep before everyone else and then they use lipstick to draw on her face. That didn't happen to me, not at all.
Oh, I know what this is going to be about.
Is this gonna be like I have a basket?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I'm gonna pick...
And you're catching them from the sky.
I'm gonna pick adorable... Oh, Jeebus. Jeebus Lord.
Get that apple. Nope, that wasn't
Oh,
the
that's a
apple.
bad one.
Gotta get the apples.
Oh, I need apple. Strawberries. I need
There's an apple.
apple. Give me apple. I am good at the games.
Almost got
Yes!
it. Yay, got
Take.
an apple.
Yes, no. Stay away from me, bananas. I must give apples. Wait, no. No. You birds give inadequate tribute. No, I don't want bananas. Oh, wait,
Oh,
well,
wait,
you
yes,
want
you
a
do.
banana. Oh, and then you want... No, damn it. All right. Come here. No, curses.
We
All
got
right,
this.
this is...
Think of the starving birdies in this place.
No, curses.
Get the banana. Get the banana.
Oh, these ungrateful burbs. All right. Orange. Orange for you. And then you will enjoy this orange, and it will bring you joy. And then you have a banana, and it brings you joy.
Yay.
And then you want ooples,
Oh,
and I shall bring them to you. This is the most
Wrong game.
stressful part of this adorable bird game.
It's so you're doing so great at it though.
You were doing very well.
Look at that. You just found your rhythm.
I want one of them who wants the spiky bad fruit. Oh,
I think those fruit are actually just bad.
okay. I'm now going to play as
They look
Chad.
Like, what's that fruit? Durham?
Durian. I think it's a durian.
Bring me bananas.
Or Durham.
No, bring me banan. Take banan. I thought I was gonna get it.
You were just looking the wrong way.
I was Bring me.
I got it. I missed it.
It was a sad time. Bring me ooples. Yes.
I like to eat ooples and paninis.
This is so wholesome, and I'm certain incredibly boring to watch, but like, I'm having such a good time right now that like, I donate the money to please, but like, you know, if you guys are enjoying the stream, that's great, but I'm having a great time regardless. This is wholesome! Much like the delicious fruit that I'm trying to give to these very demanding burbs. Yes.
Ah, there it is. Strawberry.
No, I need orange.
There it is.
Orange!
Nice.
Oh god, I love their little happy chirps. If you do not use these happy chirps at some point in Quid Pro Roll game, I'm gonna be so personally affronted.
These particular ones?
I mean, no, I don't want to, like, steal the sound mixing of somebody else, but, like, something of a similar cadence and joy.
Oh, yeah. I do
Drop
have that one sound effect that's the bird whistle, like when someone gets bonked in the head and they're seeing birds. I do have that sound effect. Okay.
But that's not the same level of wholesome.
I suppose. How many times are y'all going to be wholesomely interacting with tiny birds?
After this game, I'm gonna write a couple of quest lines.
Oh, God.
This game, guys, sorry, Quid Pro Roll's no longer about dragons. It's about bringing tiny birds back to the world.
Where'd they go?
Oh,
I know what happened. Someone forgot to give them the right fruit, so they all starved to death.
No! Don't give me that level of intensity in my tiny bird fruit collecting game. Oh God, no! Come here, Strabear!
Man, the durians are getting intense out here. Like,
Yeah.
there's just durians everywhere looking to take you out.
Having a strawberry drop on your head from 10 feet probably isn't great. Having a durian drop on your head 10 feet.
I don't know, given the size, and if this guy's like a normal human size, those birds are like 30 feet in the air.
Oh, you're right. 30 feet, though.
They're so happy. This is so ridiculous. Like, I knew when we were playing this game that it was going to be kind of a certain level of, like, goofy and, kind of, like, childish. I did not expect it to be this level of, like, ridiculous.
So while Alex is attempting to feed these starving birds, look at that little darkish gray one. Josh, what's the charity of the day?
The charity of the day is the Equal Justice Initiative. And so anything that you post to the PayPal link I linked earlier, or that I can maybe get Brandon to link now, actually I could do it. Since we're between mini games, I could do it. I have the power.
I am the... Wait, I love nesting with Sidon. She's so fluffy and soft. I ship Sidon and this bird.
The link is paypal.me/goblinsgrowlers. Not goblinins growlers.
Gobbledy-bobblins.
Gobboblins growlers.
But everything that you donate today is going to go directly to the Equal Justice Initiative. I've already donated some money to them. I know a lot of people have already donated some, partially because
you did it like a Facebook birthday fundraiser thing.
Yeah, I don't use Facebook as a general rule, but I will for like fundraisers for my birthday because it's a really good way to raise money, and that's the charity that I chose for my birthday.
Yeah. And that was a pretty successful one. Fundraiser. What is going on here?
I am stacking verbs.
Is each bird here like a different layer of ice cream?
Yes.
Does this
Bird ice cream.
To each tiny bird?
Oh, it's got them weeble wobbles.
Weevils wobble, but they don't fall down.
That's what you hope.
No! This is a strange minigame.
Yes.
Catapult verbs into the air for delicious... I like that one. Can we discuss
it
the...
looks like angry mustard.
Yes. Yes, this is the computer version of Tiny Bird Garden. Does that mean that there is an app version of Tiny Bird Garden?
I'm so curious. I was going to have my phone off for the stream, but I'm going to turn it on long enough to look at the App Store and see if that's a thing.
There you go.
Because I'm so intrigued. Burb Tower so wobbly.
No! Alright, so that's that one. God, the animation of this game is really beautiful.
It's so
Right?
cute.
Alright, and then more games. Birdie Puzzle.
Birdie puzzle. Birdie puzzle. Oh, this is a Connect 3.
Oh, it's Connect 3.
Okay, I was kind of hoping it was going to be more like Puyo Puyo.
Oh, okay, it's different. You gotta click.
Oh my
Oh my
god.
gosh, oh my gosh.
Ah, there's so many.
So many skills.
You guys have no idea how much time I spend playing Candy Crush.
I don't think I've ever played a game.
Beep, 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 beep. Boop, 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 beep, 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 beep. Whoa! I don't know what you just did, but a bunch of birds disappeared all at once.
Yeah,
I don't know what you did, but you killed a lot of birds!
No, that's not what we're doing right now. That is 100%. This game's too cute for that sort of behavior.
Yeah, you're not killing the birds, you're just translocating them.
I'm transporting them to the elemental plane of birds!
We're matching
Yes.
the birds. Alright, I'm doing the search. Tiny. Bird. Garden. I have really terrible news for everyone on stream right now. At the very least on the Apple App Store, Tiny Bird Garden is 100% available. It is free with in-app purchases. So, say goodbye to the rest of your free time, because I already know that y'all gonna be doing tiny birds all the time now.
I mean, it is a much more active Neko Atsume.
Yeah,
Especially if you are a fan of burbs.
right? Oh my gosh.
Tiny or otherwise.
I am a fan of tiny birds. I'm also a fan of really large birds. Give me some of those
Yeah, sorry that we didn't vote on doing Condor Garden.
I mean, that sounds like a good time.
Large Predator Bird Garden, the game, the
Yeah.
movie, the video game.
The game, the movie, the game.
Based on the popular board game.
Yes. Based on the book. That was based on the less popular board game.
I do think that these games are scaled down a little bit in difficulty.
I want something based on an unpopular something. Where it's like, oh yeah, you know, okay, get those blues to the left.
There's 5 of them.
Oh, there are 5s. Thank you. Good catch.
Whoa!
We got a whistle!
You can get whistles?
Well, with a whistle, we can summon more birds to the garden.
Do I really need to do anything right now? It's just kind of playing itself. Oh my god, baby.
What?
Chickens.
There are chickens. Do that one. No, up into the left one.
So for those of you who don't know, Josh is the chicken whisperer.
It true.
It's true.
I had like a dozen chickens when I was 11 or 12 or so, and I had all of them trained to the point where I could walk outside and call them, and they would come running. My siblings thought it was really strange, but my parents were like, "What is going on? What is this?" I don't know. I've just always really liked chickens, like a lot. Look
at all those chickens.
Look at all that. That's Josh's. That's
Yeah.
Josh's child from an alternate dimension.
Do the chicken. Yes.
Yes, I would love Raptor Garden. I think. Have you ever seen those games where it's like you do like rehab for tiny animals or animals and stuff like that?
That sounds almost upsetting, though.
Well, they're like injured animals, and you're healing them.
Yeah. How'd they get injured? What happened to them?
Just normal animal stuff like, oh, this bird was playing too much soccer and messed up its knee.
Yeah. You know,
This bird has a herniated disc from trying to move a television by itself.
Yeah, it happens, man.
Herniated bird discs, the game.
But I think there should be a version called Raptor Rehab, where you do rehabilitation for giant predatory birds.
Any popular anybody who's looking for a streamer to endorse who is clearly impressed by my matching bird skills, please donate all money to the
all money.
Please donate all of the money you would give me to the Equal Justice Initiative, and I will continue playing this dumb bird match game.
Get those emperor penguins. Ah, they're so cute.
God, we are grown adults. I recently turned 28, and we're like, look at these birds!
Look, if there comes a point in my life where I am not excited about cute tiny birds, I don't know what's gone so wrong.
Right?
But I don't like it.
But
this is great.
But seriously, anybody who wants to give me all the money for matching tiny birds.
At least all the money.
At least all the money.
Yeah. Anybody who wants to donate all the money because because Alex in specific is so good at matching tiny birds.
I am so good at matching tiny birds.
Occasionally, makes not an actual match, but so good.
Once every 1,000 years, someone who is as good at matching tiny birds as I comes into the world.
Oh my gosh. The prophecy was foretold. But everything changed when the Fire Nation attacked.
But when we needed my bird matching skills the most, I vanished.
Oh no!
I have a lot to learn, but I do believe that my tiny bird matching skills will save the world. Alright, I imagine everybody's
I was gonna say, I think this is an endless matching game.
Alright, cool.
I
think everybody's just watching me like, tiny birds.
well, so for starts...
Oh my gosh.
Nova! No one is sure where Nova came from, but she's often found singing little songs to the stars. She knows a lot of space-related trivia.
I think we know who needs the witch hat.
This is a Nick Sport birdie. From Magic the Gathering, it's got stars.
It is a Nyxborn burb.
Oh, you got mail.
I do. And then you're gonna have this hat.
Oh, perfect. Space Witch.
A nice garden. It's really welcoming and the seed is super delicious.
Oh, did it give you a review?
Yes! We have Bird Yelp. They're tweeting about us.
They're tweeting about us.
They're tweeting!
Yes!
Oh, this is aggressively wholesome.
So, I know we got some more feathers. I don't know that we got enough feathers to go buy things.
Oh no, if I use the whistle, it calls other birds, but the other birds go away. Hello, friend. How are you? Oh, I need to give you something.
Yes, what does this bird get?
We are starting to run low on hats, so maybe we need to do a little bit of... Well, we've got 80 yellow feathers. I think we've also got like 10... Yeah, we've got 10 of the rainbow feathers.
Do you want to buy the cheese, Gabe?
I mean, I like the banana more than the cheese, honestly.
Alright, we can buy the banana. Alright, we have 20. Alright. Excuse me,
As a
friend.
person who is a huge fan of the classic banana puss, the idea of combining a banana puss with a bird. Oh, look at that.
Oh, it's delightful.
Alright, also, we should give that one the sailor hat.
For
Yes.
sure. 100%.
Oh, that bird looks like Elsa, though.
And now it looks like a joyous sailor.
Oh my gosh. Sail Elsa.
That's Salsa?
Alright.
Selsa.
Seltzer.
It looks like Seltzer.
Alright.
Oh no, the Stinkies. The Stinkies are so powerful.
Are you good?
No.
The Stinkies.
They're so stinky.
Are you guys both okay?
Oh, okay.
Okay.
You cured the stinkies.
This bird's gonna be green again.
God forbid you guys, you know,
No, you.
change
Oh my God!
the.
No. The more you feed it the different colors, you keep adding those colors to its pigment. So if you mix colors,
It's Moody's.
if you mix colors up, it'll slowly change to those colors.
Yep.
Boy, like I'm too full. Stop giving me food.
See, look.
I do.
It's lying now.
That's very strange.
This is amazing.
I'm glad you guys. I
I'm
hope
so
that
excited about
those of
this.
you who are watching the stream are like, oh my god, this is the most mind-numbing nonsense. There's a
Yes.
story.
Oh, well, now we know what we're doing for the next hour and a half.
Oh, just great. How could I misplace my camera like that? Hey, you, tiny bird! Did you take it? Are these tiny thieving birds?
Oh yeah, they are.
Oh.
Oh my God, so many birds. Oh, well, hello.
Am I
Violet.
interrupting something? I was just looking for my camera. Then I sat it down when I was looking at one of the tiny birds. Were you singing to it too?
Why is she so aggressive?
How did you know? Oh no, she's just a mind reader. A regular Snow White, huh? That's cute.
Also, I could just hear you.
I'm sorry, is this a meet cute? Are we about to watch a romantic story unfold between these two?
Seems
I'm
reasonable.
okay with that.
I'm good with it.
I don't think I've seen you around here before. I'm looking for someone named Dr. Loretta. There was a pause in that, so there was a pause when I said it. Oh, right. She's our resident biologist here at Tiny Bird Garden. Why do you need a biologist for a tiny bird garden?
For tiny bird biology, birdology, by birdology. Yeah.
You want to try that again?
Tiny biowordology.
It's ornithology, I think.
No,
I believe
it's
it's-
biowordology.
I believe it's biowordology.
I'm taking this away from you. You don't get to have any more. That's an odd name. It's cute, right? I suppose. What about you? Me? Yes, your name. Oh, it's Josie. Short for Josephine. Yes. Violet. Nice to meet you. I will
Is that short
probably
for Violet?
Violet. It's nice to meet you. I'll take it you work here, right? Oh my god, can your job just be to watch tiny birds and fill tiny bird feeders and give them tiny bird hats?
I mean, that's the people who work in the budgie cage at the zoo. That's pretty much what they do.
Oh my god, I want to be a budgie cage zoologist now with your lost camera. Yeah, only it's not usually lost. I should hope so. Well, since I'm waiting around for the good doctor to show up, I may as well lend a hand. Oh, wow, you don't have to. I insist.
I will help out around this tiny bird garden.
They're a little mischievous sometimes, but they won't hurt you, honest. Oh god, I love the idea of this girl being afraid of this swarm of tiny birds that will just peck her bones clean.
Oh god.
The budgies ate my eyes!
Why?
The problem is that I can't play anything without turning into a horror game. As the whole Let's Play of Hatoful Boyfriend we did.
I'll right back up. Hatoful Boyfriend brought plenty of horror of its own.
Yeah,
Yes.
but it ambushed everybody.
Yeah, well that's not on you though, that's on the game.
That little friend was probably just saying hello. How peculiar. I don't even think I've seen a bird like that before. Oh, I just realized why she's making me immediately uncomfortable. She's got hair like Yuri from Doki Doki Literature Club.
That goes down to her like ankles.
Yeah, this is Doki Doki Literature Club hair. Oh, tiny birds are special. They're not quite like other birds. They're small. What? How so? Well, no two tiny birds look the same. They're all different and special. That's ridiculous. That's not how birds work. I am in the same vein as Violet right now. That is not how birds work. Well, it's how tiny birds work. We've been cataloging them. All of them.
All of them.
See? Check it out. Oh, would you look at that? Fascinating. These pictures are really good. Do you really think so? I do. Oh, look at that. Huh?
Do you want to make out?
Behind you. Oh, it's right there. Behind you. Your camera.
Oh, I thought it was gonna be like a giant bird monster.
The birds have conglomerated to a single bird monster like Voltron.
Yeah, they used fusion techniques to form a large robo-bird.
Would you look at the time? She's always late. If I didn't know better, I'd say I've been stood up. I guess I'll just give the doctor a call and come back another day. Oh, I can tell Loretta that you stopped by. Please, it would be appreciated. It was nice meeting you, Josephine. It was nice meeting you too, Violet. Bye!
Look at the little bird! Ah!
Is that the ending of the scene?
Do we do things in story time, or do they just, like, is it like a narrative playing
I think
out?
it's just a narrative playing out.
Oh, no, it's only the first chapter.
Also, for anybody who is tuning in, we are raising money for the Equal Justice Initiative.
I will post that link again.
Thank you. All the money will go directly there. It's a really good charity to be donating to right now. They do a lot of good on the legal front for a lot of really, really needed work right now. All right, are we continuing this very clear romance story?
I mean, I'm intrigued to see if there's, like, interactables in it.
Her name is Retta?
Short for Loretta.
Lucky Feather Cafe's having open mic night again this month. I wish I wasn't so anxious. Going up on stage, cracking jokes, making the audience laugh. It's a silly dream. Wait, she wants to be a comedian? Is that what she's trying to do?
Hell yeah.
Well, she's a tiny birdologist right now, but she'd love to go into comedy.
I mean,
Yeah.
I went into science, not acting, or, comedy. But I've always had this dream of doing a little comedy on the side, you know? The stage, the lights, the smiles, and the applause.
The people throwing half-drank beers at me.
Hey, what's up, short stuff?
Hello, Dominic. I was just thinking about
His name
things.
is Dominic.
Yeah, and the problem is that his like little name tag is Dom.
Yes.
I heard good old Lucky Feather Cafe's having open mic night again this month.
Oh, I hadn't heard about that.
Right.
What voice are you doing?
Right.
What voice are you doing for this character?
Right.
Not that one. We don't need Solinar Part 2, the Tiny Bird edition.
Well, Zoe and I were going to do a little number together. Maybe a show tune. Maybe something a little jazzy. Should be fun.
Why are you doing Solinar?
There's a big old cash prize this time, too. That makes it a little extra spicy, doesn't it?
Spicy?
Spicy fries.
Oh, goodness, a cash prize.
Yeah, and the winner gets to come back for a bunch of paid gigs. That's pretty rad, isn't it?
You're pretty rad.
Why, I'd say it's far more than radical. It is downright tubular.
Oh, yeah, it is.
That was so hard to deliver without laughing.
So, you know anyone who might be interested in tagging along?
Oh, well, I'm not sure. Maybe we should ask Josephine.
She's not really the open mic type. We all know this is something you get excited about every time they do it, Retta. But every month you're too busy or something else like that. When's it time to take a chance and make some dreams happen, huh?
His teeth do the little ding.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Josie, Zoe, hey, over here.
Oh, there's so many characters on screen.
Gabe, you're gonna be Zoe now.
Okay. So we're talking?
Yeah.
Well, hi, fam, what's up?
Zoe is Wanda Jazz.
It's Zoe Jest.
I was just telling Retta about that open mic night coming up.
Oh, Retta, are you going to give it a try this time? I'm not so sure, everyone. You're all very kind, but let's be realistic here with my weird expression. I'm awkward, and I'm not very charismatic, or, well, funny.
Is that me?
Yes, that's you.
Can't tell. Okay, there we go. It's slower on the screen. Well, who told you that? Because someone's been lying to you. Yo, that's the sweetest of sweeties.
But, you know, Retta, if you're not ready, that's okay too.
Yeah, no pressure, short stuff. You know we've got your back either way, right?
Why is he calling her short stuff when it looks like all the other female characters are equivalent height?
Because he's at least 4 inches taller than all of them. Short stuffs.
Thanks, everyone. Although, I definitely want to be there to cheer you and so on.
Well, I wonder if we have a chance at the big old pile of prize money.
I really hope that, like, you two are gonna have to do, like, a song and dance number.
Oh, yes, please.
And Gabe is gonna have to do it in that voice. I bet you two could win it. You're a wonderful team.
What would you spend it on, huh?
Well, I'd get rid of a bunch of designer bow ties.
For her tiny birds.
No, she's
For
wearing a bow
tiny
tie.
birds.
Yeah, but like...
And Josie, one of those giant, cute bird plushies.
Wow. You mean the supersized one? So there's gonna be just this picture of this girl, me, my girlfriend, and her $400 4-foot tall bird plush.
Do you see the look on her face right now? This is something she's been dreaming about her whole life.
It's too big to even fit in the passenger seat of my car. Gabe, line.
Oh no, sorry, my audio just did a weird thing. I can hear me all of a sudden. What's going on?
What?
Sorry, it just caught me off guard. How do I fix this? What have I done?
Did you turn original audio on or something?
No. Anyways. Yup, that's the one! Okay, I'll figure this out. What did I do?
You'd also get some tiny bird treats, apparently.
Okay. I get some tiny bird treats too, you little stinker.
How much money is this prize? This seems way more than like an open mic night prize money.
Sounds to me like it might be $1 million.
Did you just do a joke from a movie from the 90s?
I want you to consider our audience right now. Is there anyone in chat right now who has never seen any of the Austin Powers films?
Bree didn't until like 2 years ago.
Yep, that was 2 years ago. Checkmate. And then chat just floods with people being like, yeah, I thought it was interesting, but I never saw it. Yeah, I never saw it because it just didn't seem that interesting.
Yeah, because the people who are in chat all sound like George Lucas. All of them, collectively.
Yes.
All at once.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't know what happened, but I hear me
Oh. Well,
over your speaker now.
Hold on. I have a theory. about this.
Oh, Bree still hasn't seen the first one. Thank you, Bree. PayPal is not working.
What? Hold on. Let me see if I can find...
One moment while we get this fixed, because
that is kind of important.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Yes, focus on that.
Gabe, I don't see anything on my end that would be causing you to have echo sounds.
Sounds like a you problem.
I mean, yeah. I don't know why.
Why is this happening? Why
It
now?
just happened right in the middle of the thing. So that was thunder.
Oh.
Yeah, the sky has gotten decidedly pink.
I like pink thunder.
No, that just is normally a sign it's gonna thunderstorm.
Oh.
Also, Josh is working on getting the PayPal back up and running so that we can take the donations. I'm gonna.
Oh, I did the link wrong. That's why.
Boom, boom goes the Zeus verb.
It's goblins and growlers. Alright, so anyone that's been trying to donate and failing, I'm sorry. That's 100% on me. But now's your chance. I've put in the correct link, so it should work. All of tonight's proceeds are going to the Equal Justice Initiative. So anything you donate, 100% of it's going to the Equal Justice Initiative. We're going to pool it all together, and then we'll share the receipt on social media. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I'd give that and a new phone for my bestie.
Wait, could you mute the Hangouts call? I think I might be.
Oh, you think that's what it is?
Yeah, I will allow the Josh to do this.
I have muted the Hangouts call.
Oh, that's much better.
Oh.
Yay!
Okay.
Also, the picture that I have for your Google Hangouts, you look so displeased.
The one with the top hat.
Yeah,
with the hat.
you look so like grumpy.
Yeah, that was my good side.
How about you, Retta? What would you do if you won the prize? Well, I guess I'm not sure.
I'd spend it all on kinky things.
Anyone hungry? Let's hit the local burger joint. It's on me.
But Dominic, you don't even like burgers.
Yeah, but I like you, and you like burgers.
Aww.
Is this why you eat so much Japanese food? Because I like it.
It is probably fair to say that you like
said
Japanese
that.
food more than I like Japanese food, and that's okay.
That's okay.
What was that?
And they have one of those really nifty costume soda machines.
Costume your soda machines?
As in customize your soda machine.
Costumize your soda machines.
Yeah, you
know,
customize the soda machine.
give it a hat, dress it up like a vampire.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty much the only time a fountain drink is actually worth it.
I mean, honestly, if you don't buy your little hats for your customized soda drinks, what you do with your life?
Also, we do have confirmation that the PayPal link now does work.
Yep.
Yay!
It's all because I forgot to put in the "and" in Goblins and Growlers, which is it's a complicated problem to have because so many of our programs and files and things are Goblins Growlers.
Yeah.
What do you say, Retta? How about dinner with friends? That does sound nice. Thank you, everyone.
The plot grows thicker. Do we have new birds?
Yeah, let's look at some birds. Who is this bird? Ember.
Ah,
Bird.
Emberto.
Ember loves to sing. She gets too nervous to sing when other people can hear, though. She has a secret crush on Jam. Oh, and we got another bird review.
I'd be careful with
Nova
that too.
and Cucumber.
I'm the local nap champion, and I give this garden my seal of approval.
Oh, you gotta do the Benedict Cucumberbatch voice.
What is that?
It's the Benedict Cumberbatch voice.
All right, well, Gabe, if you want to
Deep
voice
rumbling
Cucumber,
British.
I open the door for you.
I'm the local nap champion. and I give the god my seal of approval.
Alright, so now Cucumber is a vampire bird. I think I will come back soon to do some stargazing. Wonderful work. This is very wholesome.
Have you ever seen that video where Benedict Cumberbatch can't pronounce his penguin?
No. What?
He did a one of those like Blue World narration things, and apparently every time he was supposed to say the word penguins, he kept saying penguins.
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 He did it like 9 different times throughout the actual video. That like people were very much talking about it. You're like, you said penguins 9 different ways, and none of them were correct. And he's like, I'm $1 million actor, step off, baby.
How many birds are there total? There are 136 birds altogether.
Oh, that's not enough.
We need approximately 30% more birds.
Oh my god, look, it's got the banana on its head.
His name is Alejandro.
Yeah, it is.
This bird is the sweetest bean. He wants to be the best tiny bird he can be and is always there to cheer on his friends. What a loyal little fellow.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Alejandro. ¿Dónde está la biblioteca? Alejandro. ¿Qué hora es?
Oh, I can't handle this. My black heart is unable to accept this wholesomeness. I need to lie down.
Well, with the storm rolling in, we may need to end a teeny bit early anyways. Because my internet has not been great to begin with today.
Fair. Before we do that, I would like you to click the camera button.
Yes. Ah, there, you caught it. Yes, we do want to save that image.
And if you go into the photos section and view your photo gallery.
Yes.
Oh, is it not in there? I guess it's just in the bird album?
Be gone, weird jammy bird. What is that? Join a magical girl team someday. My name is Carol. Carol is a creative little bird. She dreams of making content that will make others happy. If you need a friend, she'll never let you down.
For those of you who don't...
Doki doki bird time!
For those of you that don't do a lot of Japan stuff, Kero is the Japan onomatopoeia for a frog croaking sound.
I love her.
So, while Alex is rebooting, shall we see if there's a hat or treat that is best befitted for this bird? Oh, it's Judy!
Oh my god.
Look at the mushrooms!
Well, we do have 10 rainbow feathers that we could spend on hats.
Alright, well, I do want to give her the fancy snack.
Oh my gosh.
She is a fancy bird.
That was a magical bird. That was a magical bird girl bird snack.
Girled. Grilled.
Burl. It was a burly snack. Oh, the boss. Look at that, you can be Solid Snake.
I like the thick glasses. They're really cute.
Yeah, you just like this is thick.
Yeah. I am noticing that we're a little short on yellow feathers to be able to buy any of these delightful hats. I thought there'd be more rainbow feather hats, but I'm not seeing any.
I think they're at the end.
Well, remember you could trade a bunch of rainbow feathers for like a gajillion yellow feathers.
Yeah, all the rainbow feather stuff is like minimum 20.
Oh, we got 12 right there for if you wanted the evil bird king.
We may have to go play more mini games before we can afford some of these delightful hats for these birds.
We can make him a Moogle burb.
Oh, you can put a little persimmon on its head. Oh,
Oh my god.
This is alarmingly wholesome.
Oh my god.
I bet in the drawing board, the drawing board team, when they're coming up with this, they're like, all right, what are some cute things you can put on bird heads? And they came up with 4 million things. So like,
The internet.
Whittle this down to
Put the internet on that bird's head.
yeah.
God, I feel so bad because Alon's gonna come back to this stream after, you know, doing the good work of protesting. And he's gonna be like, why did I lose so many subscribers?
Why did I gain 40 subscribers on the night that Alex, Josh, and Gabe played bird games? Is this a bird game stream now?
It is.
Bird games only.
Hashtag only burbs. This is our only burbs account. It's like OnlyFans, only there's more wholesomeness.
We're not ordinary. We're ordinary.
You want to try that one again?
Ornithary.
Alright, I'm gonna try again on the stacking birds.
Stack the birds.
Let's stack these burbs.
Oh, look at this strawberry bird! Wow! That was had a mouth on its stomach.
Are we sure that isn't just like a Charlie Brown sweater?
Could be. More skinny birds.
I like chocolate bird.
That's a fudgy looking bird. Excellent timing. Alright, let's go. So I just got it so far. Yeah, that's good. Wow.
Alien burb.
That's so good. Where'd it come from? Where'd it go?
New high score.
We're very, very careful as well. So these are tiny birds. Now we've seen how not quite tiny these tiny birds are. Just because these tiny birds are able to carry around full-size bananas and apples, giant strawberries. But how big is this ice cream scoop that can hold just a little bird in the center of it? Oh, it's so flaky bird! Nice. Oh, it's such a wobbly tower bird.
Donut burb.
So do we have a goal?
I am going to win this burb game. Oh, I like that burb. Hey, they're reusing burbs.
We haven't reached 136 in this tower yet.
Yet.
Wow, this is leading so hardcore.
Oh my god. Man, the bird on the bottom has some serious body strength.
Bird crunches.
That's a new hat.
Oh no! No!
You got to 30 though. It's pretty impressive given that your last high score was like 13. And you over
Look at this stack of burbs! It's because you made me laugh. That one bird is like, my internal organs!
It was a strawberry bird, so I think it's
My internal organs! I think it's okay to feel a little scared sometimes.
Chicken burb!
Do you want me to give the new hat to the chicken burb?
I don't know that ice cream needs to go on the head of the new chicken burb.
No, you need to find a hat that looks like a KFC Colonel hat.
Also, thank you for acknowledging my beautiful stack of burbs.
It was very well done.
Do we want to give Ember? I feel like Bree is gonna be like, yes! Give Ember everything! Burb stack.
Stack the bird. Yeah, stack the bird.
Such stack, much snack.
Ah!
Oh my
Yes.
god.
It kind of looks like the Chiquita banana hat, but like it's ice cream, so significantly less good for you.
Like an ice cream
You mean the
cornucopia.
Carmen Miranda hat?
Yes.
Yes.
Miranda.
Did I do...
She said
Oh,
Chiquita banana.
so-
Doesn't the Chiquita banana
It has
mascot
Carmen
also
Miranda
wear
on
that
it.
hat?
Yes.
because
That's
she's
what I was
based
like.
on Carmen Miranda.
Is this... Oh my god, he danced! Can I give you pets? No, I can only give you... These are very materialistic birds.
What is the miscellaneous?
Oh wait.
See-
What about our bird? What's his name? Kyle?
Which... Oh, our baby?
Yeah.
Kelly.
Kelly.
Okay.
Baby Kelly.
Oh no!
Look at that. It's
Hungries,
almost a
the
dead bird right
Stinkies,
there.
the Sleepies. Oh my god.
Oh my god, we almost starved our baby bird to death.
The Moody's was terrible.
The Moody's was so bad.
This bird gonna be so red. The red bird.
It's a nice bird ochre
What does red and green make?
Brown.
brown.
Brown bird.
Brown bird.
You're so
Brown bird,
stinky.
brown bird. What do you see?
Very stinky burb.
Oh, it's so good. Ah,
Do you want pets?
I think Tiny Bird wants sleeps. Tiny Bird's so sleepies. Yes. Yeah.
Look at that. A full belly, nice and clean. Get some
Oh my
sleep.
god.
Oh
Oh,
man, I
bath
want
time.
to be taken care of like we take care of tiny burbs.
Bath time
Yes.
followed by nap time.
Oh, that sounds
Yes.
like the best life. So good.
So good.
What does chatting do? Let's talk to Josie. Oh, did you come here to say hello to me? What's super sweet of you? What's up? I heard that there's over 9,000 types of birds on Earth.
Isn't that just crazy?
What?
I'm waiting for your meme ass to...
Ah,
It's over
because
there.
there's over 9,000!
Yeah, you're welcome. And no, I wasn't referencing a silly internet meme there.
Or were you?
Do you ever notice how many days there are? Like Pancake Day or Lipstick Day? I wonder who decides those days. Is there some kind of special day-choosing person out of there? I wonder if we've reached a point where there's something special to celebrate every single day. That sounds great, doesn't it? I love the idea of celebrating everyday things every day.
I wonder if there's a day to celebrate the person who comes up with things to celebrate every day.
Wait, there are gifts for Josephine as well?
Yeah. She has wings. She's a tiny bird.
Is she a tiny burb in human form?
Oh, apparently
Yes.
we can buy her snacks. And they all
look at
cost
that
the
muffin.
same amount. A burger, cheesecake, ice cream, and a blueberry muffin all cost the same thing.
I mean, when you're paying in feathers, the person's like, well, it takes me this many feathers to do a thing. Yeah, whatever. Have a food.
Alright, let's talk to Dom.
Oh, hey there! I was just playing that game on my phone. The one with the tiny birds?
Oh god, the game is broken through the fourth wall! The tiny burbs are escaping!
Zoe and I were out at one of our favorite places for lunch the other day, and, well, things got weird. I don't know. There was just some stuff I wanted to get off my chest, but I just kind of couldn't do it.
It was all that gravy from the
She's my
gravy and
best
biscuits.
So I feel kind of bad for worrying her. I mean, I was just gonna tell her. Never mind. It doesn't really matter, I guess. Just be honest with your feelings, Dom. Dom! What?
Yeah, it must be real frustrating to have people around you who don't talk about their feelings and don't admit they're passionately in love with their friends.
I don't know.
Anyways, kids, back to the stream.
Retta gave me a documentary to watch on tiny birds.
This is a very tiny bird obsessed group. Like, I don't care what job you have, you don't do nothing but talk about your job. Like, there is no water cooler chit chat in the tiny bird garden. They do nothing but discuss tiny birds. The ins, the outs, the seedies, and the feedies.
Yes. The ins, outs, the seedies, the feedies. That's all I ever talk about. Except it's all D&D related.
Honestly, I kind of fell asleep. I told her 2 was a great show, but thankfully she didn't ask me questions about the details. Alright.
2 was a great show. You was a great show.
You a great show.
You was a great show.
Hey girl, you was a great show.
Hey yo girl.
Oh wait, are we not talking about the show about the stalker?
What?
You?
Probably not.
The Netflix show?
No.
That's like about it's from the point of view of this crazy homicidal stalker, and it's super good.
I need something to put on the head of this chicken.
Choco donut. Baby. Eyebrows. Give the chicken eyebrows.
I'm giving the chicken eyebrows. Have you ever wondered what a bird with eyebrows would look like? No? Oh, well now you know.
And knowing is half the battle.
Go Joe!
Put some eyebrows on that chicken.
Oh my god, he looks so stately. I love him.
Yes, I am the chicken.
Yeah, that is 100% the chicken's voice now.
I say it would be Bugok.
Bugok, sir.
I said Bugok, sir.
Oh wait, no, wait, wouldn't it be, well, I said, come on around here. Look at this here, play with this here pinwheel. I said, this pinwheel looking mighty magnificent. It's magnificent, that's what I said. It's a magnificent pinwheel.
Bree says he's now known as Lord Egbert, but his name is Henry. Just an all-around good guy. Seriously, everyone has nice things to say about Henry. He even tells some of the best dad jokes in town.
Oh, yeah, he does.
Wow.
I the chicken.
You the chicken. God, we are just crushing this bird compendium.
We're so good at birds.
We need more toys, though, for more birds, but that means that, like, there must
Don't
be...
Oh, no, we spent the 10, didn't we?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
We spent it getting
I think the best value we had, time for feathers, was Birdie Puzzle.
All right. Strapping in on Birdie Puzzle. Ready?
Crack them knuckles. Boom.
Crack them knuckles to crack them burbs.
Wait, don't crack the birds.
Don't crack. Wait, but I've already started.
Crack them knuckles to crack them eggs to release them baby burbs.
There we go. Ah! Good call. So what different kind of birds do we have here?
So one of them is clearly like some kind of bird, and then this one over here is another kind of bird. I think this one's an owl, and then the rest of them are yet other birds.
The ones with the little spiral on their bellies kind of look like Pokemon.
They do look like Pokemon, but I don't think that's what they're supposed to be.
Well, those ones with the grayish, the gray with the orange beak, they kind of make me think of puffins.
They could be puffins. That actually does seem about right. Though I'm so used to identifying puffins by like the shape of their little faces, and all of them kind of have.
And their sad, sad eyes.
Are you happy now? Oh my god, guys. Burbs.
Oh my gosh.
Burbs forever. I'm so good at burbs! I thought you were about to do the Lost Woods theme. Just like... I I will tell you though, they make you earn feathers in this game. Like I understand why microtransactions are probably how this game earns their keep.
The game was only $10 on Steam, so...
So those of you who want to play Tiny Burbs with all of everything unlocked and ready to go. So what's vaguely embarrassing about me is, like, there is a game that I have spent, like, a decent amount of money on microtransactions. And it is a dress-up game called Love Nikki, which, despite its name, is not a dating sim.
I think I know the game you're talking about.
And it is a game where you fight through the powers of fashion. Like, instead of, like, combat and war, they have fashion designing shows.
Yes. I know exactly what you're talking about. Look at the candy corn bird.
Candy corn bird is delightful. I don't know what this blue bird is, but it looks like it's a stuffed bird, which is also delightful. Pumpkin bird is amazing.
Josh is very body positive when it comes to birds.
These birds are fantastic, and we should love them.
The blue one, if you show me the light blue one, the light blue one's a Frankenbird.
Oh, is that what it is?
And I guess the blue and green one, is that like a monster, generic radioactive monster bird?
I think it might actually just be a bird, like a tropical bird.
But everything else here is all Halloween related.
It might just be randomized.
There's the skelly bird, and the pumpkin bird, and the candy corn bird.
They probably didn't want to do ghost bird because it would have made everybody sad at the implications.
No, they have ghost hats.
Yeah, but not ghost burbs.
Because birds wear ghosts, but they aren't ghosts.
Because birds are incapable of death. Especially
Birds don't
tiny
die,
birds.
they just go home.
Tiny birds are incapable of death. But yeah, so Love Nikki is this ridiculous game because, like, you're like, oh, it's just like a dumb little dress-up game, and I really, really love that game. And I have absolutely been kicked out of my guild because I have not played in some time. But there's one part of the game, hashtag spoiler alert, if you really care about the story of this app game, but, like, one of your friends that travels with you, like, betrays you. One of them gets stabbed and, like, bleeds out.
So dark.
Yeah, you wouldn't expect it from, like, what the game is, and at no point does it tell you anything about it. And then you're like, oh, it's just, like, a fun little chill game. And, oh, also, Bree, who is now the president of our guild, said that I have not been kicked out. Thank you, Bree.
Okay.
But, like, Bree will tell you, before I moved, I spent a ludicrous amount of time playing that game. But, like, seriously, like, you have, like, 3 friends in the game. One is a cat, one is this elegant lady friend, and the other is this, like, cute little girl that's been following you around this whole time. The lady friend gets, like, stabbed and bleeds out in a war. Which is interesting because there's not supposed to be, like, war anymore because they do the fashion battles. Like, that's why they've decided that they do the fashion battles, because they do that instead of killing each other.
So it's like, isn't that the premise for League of Legends?
I think that is the premise for League of Legends, where it's like, we don't do war anymore. We just summon these dudes to fight each other.
Yeah, we don't do wars, so we have, ancient beings gladiatorially slaughter each other for entertainment.
I mean...
Which is still a weird vibe, let's be real.
But just think about that. In our world, if we had just, like, famous people and really old people just fight in a gladiator ring...
Why don't we... If that's, like, how they do it, though, why don't we just settle all of our battles with video games?
Well, because that's not as gory.
I mean, depends on the video game. If we do a Dead by Daylight tournament... I mean, that's pretty gory.
There's something significantly different between playing a video game and playing a video game against other people from other countries, and having that country pick its strongest warriors or most ancient members of their society, and then telling them to defend a little puddle of water or something. I've never played League of Legends, so I don't know what it is. But
League of Legends
something.
is a game that you play, there is no tutorial, and then everyone yells at you because you're not good at the game.
There's a tutorial.
Yes.
Yeah, there wasn't when I played.
There's been one for a little while now. You're dating your own League of Legends experience. Not me.
You're my League of Legends experience? How are you so old then?
I'm 13 years old.
Alright, it's not that long. Also Bree's like, there's Tangled stuff right now in Love Nikki, and I think she's trying to tempt me to get back into playing more Love Nikki. I don't know, because Momo broke my heart by betraying me to the Northern Kingdoms. I'm really emotionally fraught about Momo betraying me. Like, Lunar dying I could kind of roll with, but Momo betraying me is, like, really upsetting for me. Oh god. Bree, did you not know that happens in Love Nikki's storyline? Are you behind me somehow still?
Quick, before these spoilers get too intense, look at that cute little sleepy bird next to. Wait, what's that character's name?
Josie.
Josie. Yes, look at that little sleepy bird.
Just this tiny yellow sleepy bird.
They're so fat. All these birds are so gosh darn
Oh,
close.
they're so tiny and adorable.
They're so full of.
Guys, there is not a lot of return for these games.
Hey, you got 7 of them. I love that chat. It's just like these little clips that show up on the screen.
This is Star Wars all over again. I feel so betrayed. Yeah, wait, for real, you didn't know about Momo? Bobo? Excuse me, Bobo. Momo is your cat. Bobo is your friend. And it's very confusing. I'm so sorry, Bree. I didn't mean to spoil it for you, but yeah, Bobo is a rude, awful betrayer person.
What about Bebo?
Bree thought your cat also betrays you.
Oh, you thought it was Momo? You thought it was the cat again? It was the cat and not just Bobo? Okay, she's less upset now. Okay. I'm sorry that I spoiled the plot of an app game.
Can't believe my cat would betray me this way.
Yeah, Bree feels very personally affronted if anything irresponsible happens to cats in any media ever.
I mean, I think that's fair.
That's super fair. But like, as somebody who just finished Persona 5 Royal and realized that they missed everything that makes it Royal for the most part and needs to play it again, I sort of came to some emotional realities when it comes to your cat companion.
Alright. What about,
We have to have made some kind of wallet dent of feathers.
I don't know.
Maybe.
It's taken.
Oh! Oh, my heart! My soul.
Look at that wobbling. Well, I think hard work can be pretty good for your soul.
Also, Skeleton Bird. His name is Skelly.
A romantic bird with a big heart. Skelly is a sweet little gentleman. He is naturally a little spooky, but hopes you don't judge him prematurely.
He's such a cute bird.
All that work, and you know how many feathers we got?
18 and 4.
18 and 4.
Yes.
It is very hard. God, the economy in Tiny Burb Garden Deluxe is really intense.
Quick, check on the bird. Check on
the
Kelly.
baby bird.
Good God, he's like a Tamagotchi. He needs
It's
so
level
much
1 now, though.
maintenance.
It's leveled up.
Level 1!
When does he become, like, a bird I can, like, send to the market?
9-foot tall, fire-breathing, razor-winged birds. I believe that's level 10.
Oh, yes. Yes, I will pet you into joy.
Oh my god, the little flappies.
Oh, okay. Is there, like, a way I can, like, level up this burb faster?
That was level 1.
Yeah, that was pretty fast.
Oh,
Alright, sleep.
Alright, back to
Sleep, you
sleep.
little dork.
I mean, we have another whistle, but we don't have any more like gifts or things.
Well, I think we all want to give a gift to Skelly, the burb.
It'd be ideal.
Yes, Skelly needs a gift.
Gabe is like, I appreciate this burb's aesthetic. I really love that bird with that face.
Oh, yes.
This bird is borderline an emoji.
This music is vaguely reminiscent of Undertale.
Yeah, kinda.
I'm really glad you agree because for a second I 100% thought you were gonna like strangle me for implying that Tiny Burb Garden Deluxe has music similar to Undertale, which I know is like one of your favorite games.
I will say Toby Fox as a composer is he's got a little bit more going on in most of his melodies than we have right now, but this is also made to be a really like straightforward, simple game that'll fit like on a phone. So I don't fault this person for having simpler melodies with simpler rhythms. Oh my god. Oh, we're gonna stack these birds so high.
Guys, the goal is to break my record of tiny burb stackings. Also, for all of you who are enjoying,
Wait, does that bird have lapels and a little hair to it?
Yes.
It looks like that bird is a business bird.
That's so good! Yay! I want a donut bird.
Also, for those of anybody who's just tuning in, we are raising money by flipping birds for the Equal Justice Initiative.
We
Best
got
way to
here
raise
flipping
money.
birds. But not in the way you would think.
Oh.
Flip that bird for
We're flipping birds for racial
Oh,
justice.
that bird has an eyeball on its stomach. Grant us eyes, bird. Grant us eyes.
Cupcake bird.
Oh, ocean bird. It's so swooshy, whooshy.
This bird is serious business.
Yeah, that bird has like a gosh dang it, what was the Mama and the Monsters?
Oh,
She has such a pretty name.
This bird is my reaction to that. The question mark.
I should know this, but it's not coming to me. Someone else who watched more The Munsters and has a better memory than I do.
Lily. That was
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Lily's the mom. Herman is the dad. Grandpa is the grandpa. Okay.
it. So wait, which character am I thinking of? Am I thinking of Lily or am I thinking of someone else? I think I'm thinking of Lily. Yeah, okay. Speaking. I think of Lily. That's what that little like.
All right, guys. We got a big treat.
It's our second ice cream hat.
Yeah, it's because I reached the same point, so don't make me laugh. Yes!
Butts.
Scorpion.
Broke record! Majestic Tower of Burbs!
The waving tower of feathery flight.
Does this bird have a comb over?
Maybe?
I mean, not every bird has a cold head and feathers.
Just like a
Ever
bald
seen the
eagle.
bald eagle, man?
Guys! That's so stupid! Oh, I like this one! He looks like he hasn't slept in years!
Oh god.
Alright, guys.
Oh,
Insomniac
the one-
Burb!
Send the insomniac bird out. I like the one before the insomniac bird. Just looks like an egg. Like fried egg bird. Ah, nice.
I will one day have
That does-
eyeliner as good as this bird's. This bird has a mustache on its chest.
Oh, me too.
What?
Did you just say me too?
Like, I'm trying to be relevant to the kids these days. All the kids have nice mustaches on their chest.
Oh, got it. With the curly cues.
Yeah.
Got it.
The big whiz bang just goes down underneath your pecs.
Yeah, I hear it takes a lot of wax to get the curly cues on your chest mustache.
It's actually mostly wax.
This makes sense.
It's all colored wax.
I don't know. I imagine I look vaguely psychotic on the stream right now because I am concentrating so hard.
You do look vaguely psychotic, but we all love you, so it's part of the
That's wonderful. This bird is made of cheese.
part of the game. Oh my gosh.
This bird is so pretty.
That's my favorite bird.
It's got a little rosy tummy.
Also, I like that everybody in chat's like, yeah, Alex, you look pretty psychotic right now. But I will...
Just Bree.
Bree is everyone to me. But I will have you all know
Specifically Bree.
that I have 52 birds in a stack right
Oh, look
now.
at the piano bird!
I was gonna
Sing
say
us
piano
a
bird.
song, you're the piano bird.
Sing. Yeah, I was going to do the same joke you were doing, Gabe.
We're all in a
No!
mood for a
No!
Oh.
Gaze upon my tower of Berbalon! Berbalon!
Berbalon.
Yeah, Berbalon.
Berbalon's better.
My
Burbelonian
tower
towers.
of Berbalon!
Oh my god.
Alright, and you get 1 feather for that.
No, we got the ice cream hat.
Also,
did you?
if you guys want to reward Tower of Berbalon, we're putting the PayPal link up again for you guys to donate some money to Equal Justice Initiative. All the money that we get is going to go straight into the Equal Justice Initiative, and we are going to post receipts so that, you know, everyone can be comfortable and confident that their money's going to where they want it to go.
Remember, that's paypal.me, you, them, whatever,
Me, you, them,
slash
us.
goblins and growlers.
Oh god, I didn't want to start it again. I wanted to see where we were. I wanted to see where we were on I was about to say Chiquita Banana Hat, but I have since been informed that that is not.
No, I mean, that still works.
I'm not going to tell you what's in my closet. It's funny because he's a skeleton bird. We shall give him this hat.
The ice cream hat, yes.
Log birds get ice cream hats.
The scene in the garden is really something else. Woo-wee. I think I will come back soon to do some stargazing. Wonderful work.
Oh, yay.
I want to get more toys so that we can have more burbs.
Maybe we need to do the Simon Says thing again.
Oh, but that took forever. God, it is so... We need, like, is there, like, some, like, bird money laundering that we can do? Or, like, some kind of bird...
I think the best way to get feathers is to get more birds.
Bird tax evasion? I am
Bird
so
tax
still...
evasion.
Oh, according to Bree, you leave it and come back. But it's like, but we're playing it now.
So leave it, log in once a day for the entirety of the week, and then next weekend or next Thursday, we have a feather.
We'll have feathers galore.
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 It's seriously, it's like pigeon, clearly tropical bird, girly pink bird, and swamp thing bird.
Is it a swamp thing?
He looks like Swamp Thing the Burb! How does he not look like Swamp Thing
When you say
bird?
clearly tropical, that is a macaw, yes.
What?
Hey, the important thing is you got to the first set of feathers.
Yeah, but we want to get all the way to the present box.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
what Where did I go so
Alright,
wrong?
chat, we need your help to keep track.
Pink Swamp Thing.
The code words are
Pink.
pigeon, macaw, pink, and swamp thing.
Pink Swamp.
Nope. Appreciated.
Pink Swamp. Pigeon.
Pink, swamp, pigeon. So I guess it would be bad right now if we just rap random bird names.
Pink Swamp. Pigeon Pink.
One of my friends who works with animals a lot and works with birds a lot, he was telling me one time that there's a bird called a whippoorwill. And I mean, I believe they're pretty present here in Virginia.
Mm-hmm.
And there's like, you know why it's called a whippoorwill? Why? Because that's the sound it makes. It goes. I'm like, oh, that's a great reason for a bird name.
Pink and then blue?
You got this.
Oh God. Oh no, I don't know what the last one is. I think it's pigeon. It's not pigeon. Oh.
Alright, blue.
Oh, we keep getting yellow feathers at least. So that's something.
It's okay, it's okay. I got a notepad somewhere. So what's the pattern so far?
Blue, pink. Blue, pink, blue.
Perfect. Blue, pink, blue. We got this. We're gonna figure this out. Big brain time.
It's big brain time. Blue, pink, blue, swamp.
Or green.
Swamp.
Pink, blue, green.
And then gray?
Yes.
Yes. This is the point where I start losing it.
Blue, pink, blue, swamp, pigeon, blue.
Blue, green,
swamp, pigeon.
Pigeon?
Yeah.
Blue.
And then blue.
All right.
Got it.
All right, we're gonna do this.
Team.
We're gonna do this as a collective of adults. Blue, pink, blue, swamp, pigeon, blue, pigeon.
Blue, pink, blue, swamp, pigeon,
yeah.
blue,
and then pigeon.
And then oh.
Blue, pink, blue, swamp, pigeon, blue, pigeon, swamp.
Blue, pink, blue, swamp, pigeon,
yeah.
blue, pigeon, swamp. Oh my God, we're gonna get these rainbow feathers, y'all.
Rainbow feathers.
Blue, pink, blue, swamp, pigeon, blue, pigeon, swamp. So blue, pink, blue, swamp,
pigeon,
pigeon, blue,
swamp,
pigeon,
swamp.
swamp.
Yeah.
Swamp.
And so swamp.
We got shiny feathers.
Oh my gosh, this is...
We got shiny...
Guys, my hands are sweating so much.
Blue, pink.
I'm literally writing it down. I got this.
Okay, so it's blue, pink, blue, swamp, pigeon.
Blue, pigeon.
Wait, it's pigeon then blue, right?
Yeah, pigeon, blue, pigeon, swamp, pigeon.
Then what?
Pigeon.
It's pigeon.
Okay.
Okay.
All
right.
We're definitely beyond my capability to remember things.
Can do this.
Okay, so I know it's blue, pink, blue, swamp, pigeon, blue, right?
Yeah.
Then pigeon, then blue.
No, then swamp, pigeon.
Yeah, see, we are well beyond where I remember things. Simon Says took me a long time to get good at, y'all. Alright, so blue, pink, blue. Swamp, pigeon,
Blue, pigeon.
blue, pigeon,
Swamp,
pigeon.
pink.
Oh my god.
We're almost there. We're almost there.
I don't know what the gift is, but I'm excited.
It better be like 1,000 feathers.
I don't think it's gonna be that. I think it's gonna be a hat or a treat.
Or a toy.
Or a toy.
It was a toy.
Probably not a toy.
We weren't paying attention.
It ended on pigeon, Gabe.
Yes, I saw. I was watching. I'm paying attention.
And then swamp, right?
Swamp, pigeon, blue,
Ooh.
pigeon, swamp,
Pigeon. Blue.
pink, pigeon. I said pink.
You didn't mess up.
Blue.
Josh messed up.
Guys. Well, you know, classic for role-playing games. Thank you so much for watching.
That even with instructions, still
I had
get
it
it
written
wrong.
down right here. I had notes. Speaking of, what that just reminded me of, a hilarious game called Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes.
Yes, I'm familiar with this game.
Absolutely love that game. I'd love to find a way to play that game online in some way, possibly on the stream. I would very much enjoy having Inver on that stream as well.
Oh, that'd be so good.
As a part of it, because I was telling them about that recently, a few weeks ago, and they seemed very excited about that game.
Mm-hmm.
Also, fun fact, Inver / Tess, as she's known by people not on the internet, is the reason we now carry like Call of Cthulhu stuff in the shop.
Oh, yay!
I hope she's still on the stream and could hear that, because like she's actually a very big reason why that's there.
Let's take a moment to appreciate that Skelly is a romantic at heart and would love to spoil his dream bird.
Yeah. Facts.
Sometimes I just want to go really, really fast.
It's Sonic the Burb.
Sonic the Burb.
No, his name is Hammonds.
Hammonds
One of the fastest birds alive.
What?
Oh, wait, get it? Hedgehog, hog, pig, ham, Hammonds. Illuminati.
That Half-Life 3 confirmed.
Yeah.
What even?
I mean, it's blue. Heavens. Wants to go fast. Sonic the Hedgehog.
I mean, we got up to 49 yellow. I
That's
don't know that that's enough.
we
for any
can do
toys.
some conversion.
Oh, look at this spooky
We have to have
ghost!
one more for conversion.
Look at this spooky ghost! Oh my God, so cute. Yeah, we would need.
But that would solve all our problems.
Well, it is 8:30, y'all.
It is 8:30.
It is, and you guys, all of you, big hats off to those of you who watched us play Tiny Bird Garden Deluxe for 2 damn hours. As a final push, we are collecting money to donate to the Equal Justice Initiative. Anything that you guys can give would be a huge help. We'd really appreciate it. I am not good at this the way Alon is, so I'm going to let you guys do talking things.
So all of the money that goes to the PayPal link that I just sent in the chat today is going to go into the Equal Justice Initiative. They're a really good organization that does a lot of really good work as far as making sure that people who need lawyers get lawyers, as well as what are some of the Equal Justice initiatives?
A lot of stuff that they also do is they do a lot of lobbying and community work to try and sort of level the playing field when it comes to racial inequality that's sort of baked into the system. They do a lot for the community. They do a lot on sort of a national scale. And they're a really great organization. And one of the things that I'm really fond of them is, like, you know, with all of their outreach and all of their discussion, they do not pull punches, and they haven't pulled punches long before Black Lives Matter became sort of a rallying protest cry. They have been fighting this for longer than I think national attention has been paid to it. So I think that it's really important that, you know, if we can help them out, I think that we should. There are a lot of worthy organizations. Equal Justice Initiative is sort of close to my heart, partially because they and anything that operates sort of in the legal field or in the like resource allocation field, I tend to be really favoring, because that was what I was going to do before I did this. So.
Yeah. One of the biggest things that I know the Equal Justice Initiative works on is the criminal justice reform, which for tons of different reasons I am a huge proponent for reforming of the criminal justice system. There's a lot of bad, there's a lot of lame, and there's a lot of stupid in that system. And just looking through their website, Equal Justice Initiative, or EJI.org, you can see so much of the awesome stuff that they do. Very fun nonprofit, very good place. Donate what you can. And thank you all so much for watching. However many of you there are.
Thank you.
I don't know. I don't have the thing to see that. So I'm going to
I mean,
assume
look,
there's
everybody who is willing to watch us play Tiny Bird games, you know, y'all are the real MVPs, because you're watching us play this Tiny Bird game.
Which again is a game created by Black developers.
Mm-hmm.
And it's so cute.
There's a handful of different games that we looked up. Unfortunately, the one that I was super excited about doesn't exist quite yet, apparently.
It is on its way. It's supposed to be released this year.
This year. See, the thing that I saw that said the release date was 2019.
I imagine that things got pushed back with sort of the everything.
It does happen.
I'm not as much of a gamer person as most people would think, and so there's a lot of stuff in the gamer community and all this other stuff where I'm just like, that's a thing? Okay. You kid, are you winning, son? That's me.
Gabe, sometime I'd really like to do a stream with you where we could play, there's a point-and-click adventure game called The Last Door. It is a point-and-click pixelated horror game. I think
That's
you
fun.
would really enjoy it, and I really want to do a stream with you sometime if you would be down.
Yeah, definitely. That sounds like a lot of fun.
That'd be some good kind of alternate content. I don't know that we would do that on the RSG stream because RSG is like PG-13.
Yeah, RS like allow me to say.
We'll see.
The last door is like there is, because it's so pixelated, it's literally like 8-bit. So like there's not a whole lot that's like super graphic, but there is a lot of stuff that's like intellectually and psychologically like
and that's the thing. It's definitely something I want to take a look at it. There's a handful of different games that I would love to play that may or may not make it onto the stream. One of them was something salty something.
Something salty something.
Caramel salty popcorn.
No, it was a very interesting game my friend sent me that was the premise is it's one of those like Lovecraftian survive the hordes of Dagon and stuff like that, except in this one you actually play as the hordes of Dagon and you're trying to kill off all the normal like living people and convert people and all sorts of stuff. Looks like a very fun, silly game, but it could also be very, intellectually intense, and that's not something that I necessarily want on this stream, because this stream is more for things that are a little more fun, like Goose games and playing Zelda without pants.
That's fair. Have a good night, Bree!
Well, we're going to wrap up for the night. Thank you, everybody who tuned in. Thank you so much, everyone who donated. We're really looking forward to hopefully doing some good today. And you guys are the best. You watched us play Tiny Burb games. And please keep an eye out for other streams that we're going to be doing. Some to raise money and some so that I can psychologically torture Gabe with pixelated birds.
Y'all are so great, you're out of this world!
Ah!
It's ridiculous. Bye, guys!
Take care, y'all.